Hello Aquarius, this is Lorene from Insight Readings with your insights for the month of Teen. I just want to say thank you so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, and just support the channel. Thank you, I appreciate it, and I do appreciate your comments as well. If you haven't subscribed, please do, and all information is in the drop box below if you'd like a personal reading. So with that said, I'm just going to invite spirits, spirit guides, source, higher self, God in the universe, please, my guardian angels, be with me. Give me guidance, clarity, understanding, and wisdom to bring the messages for the month of 19 for Aquarius and their highest good. Help me with integrity to understand and to clarify the messages that are needed to be heard out there for the Aquarius listening to this. I thank you for that. Thank you. Amen. Okay, so Aquarius, we're going to get straight into it. This is a big month. We have 2 eclipses this month. Remember, as we close off this year, which has been really tough, a 3-world year. Those 3s are about knowing there's something better and sort of working towards it. It is the expansion. But next year, a universal 4 year is where we put the structures there for us. So let's see how we've gone through this year, and what we've sown is what we will reap as we have these eclipses. Eclipses bring things into your life and take things out of your life, whichever is needed for your best growth and for lessons that we need to go through. So I'm going to start off here with the first eclipse. It happens on the 11th or the 12th, depending where you are in the world. Remember, it happens in the zodiac sign of Gemini, which is your 5th house. That's correct, yes, your 5th house. And it is a lunar eclipse, so it's dealing with emotions, yeah. And the 5th house is about romance, lovers, children, dealing with your mind, entrepreneur, what you want to put out there. Gemini is about communication as well. So Gemini is about communicating this, your everyday work. It could be dealing with that, using your mind and communicating with whoever, any form of communication, publishing, writing, anything like that. Okay, so I've shuffled these. They're quite difficult. I'm going to put this oracle card there. We're not going to turn it over. We'll do it later. That is from the Druid Animal deck. And then I'm going to do the same for the eclipse on the 25th or 26th happening, depending where you are in the world. It happens in Capricorn. Capricorn is your 12th house. Now, this is a blind side for you. It is the house of a release, of working behind the scenes. It deals with hospitals, prisons, laboratories, things that are done behind the scene, not in the public eye, and yet it is in Capricorn, and Capricorn is in the public eye. Your status, your career, dealing with authority figures, dealing with your father, being out there. What are you doing in your world? What do you want to achieve? But this is a solar eclipse, so there's a spotlight there for you as well. And then the 12th house deals with international travel, or dealing with other people, other cultures possibly as well. It is a side of loss, and so be careful with finances possibly. Maybe a work situation that comes, but if that's what means, maybe it's eclipsed into your life, that something good happens there. Finally, working and earning. But enough of that. Our tarot and our cards will give us that as well. That's just a little bit of the astrology. And then I've put the star here as to what are the energies for the month of November going forward for you, Aquarius, as our life is written in the stars. So with that said, I'm going to go straight into our cards. I'll put down 3 cards and see what energies there are. Thank you, Spirit. I have pre-shuffled. I like to do that, but just a little bit on screen. Okay, so we are going to do that card. Oh my, not that one. Okay, and then I'll use the other tarot deck just to clarify. If you would like a little more clarification, I'll keep these here. So, Aquarius, we start off with the first eclipse, the lunar eclipse in Gemini, your 5th house, the house of your mind, of dealing with children. Remember, we all at different ages and stages in our life, so put it in the situation you find yourself in. But this is a 8. It's a very strong number, 8, because it's as you sow, so you reap. And yeah, it's saying that you almost can't see or think your way out of a situation that you feel is quite brutal, because this is your air energy. It's swords, and swords is going around in your head. Maybe negative speech, sharp things that are being said, and you feel trapped. It's a case of entrapment, possibly. And just feeling overwhelmed. But this is in your own head. This is almost a card of what you sowing with the 8, you reaping. So it's negative thoughts or feeling that you're not going to be able to achieve or communicate, or and feeling trapped within yourself. But this is yourself. You are keeping yourself trapped. You are keeping these bonds and ties that you have around this person, yeah, is very loose, and she can wriggle her way and walk forward. The swords are not in front of him. They're not in front, they're behind you. It's in your mind, and you can set yourself free. This is entrapment that you are bringing forward, and fear and conflict that you feel in your own mind. You might be dealing with a female, a mother. This could be a mother. It might be somebody from a different culture as well, the Queen of Pentacles. Maybe somebody that is a benefactor to you, that helps you, that gives you good advice, somebody that provides material value to you. It is a queen, brings a lot of love, is very studious and good when it comes to working with finances and plans, an astute businesswoman. We see the bunny in this card, so a good family person that might be there for you as well, because Gemini is communication. The 5th house can deal definitely with your mind and what you want to do, put out there. It could be your own energy as well. Although you air energy, you might be entrapping yourself about something you want to put out there, communicate about something tangible, how you earn your money, how you can take care of yourself with abundance that is earth and with love. But yeah, we have again air. There's something here, 7 is a decision that is made with regards to theft possibly around you of your finances. Because 7 of Swords, you see he's sneaking off here, she's sneaking off here with the loot, they've bagged something. But this can also be that you've made a decision to do take what you need, or to do something in secret, because nobody sees this happening. So something has been done in secret and sort of sneaking away with the loot. It could be something that nobody expects. The tent is open there, you've snuck in. The fields are sort of barren there, but you're sneaking off with the loot. It could be a warning also that this eclipse could say that, the moon is about emotions as well. And Gemini's communication. Maybe there's communications that's quite brutal in whatever your situation is, and you feel trapped. You want something solid. It might be with a female figure as well that is a benefactor to you, that somehow supports you in some sense, but is actually almost stealing your energy, taking away from you. It can be intellectual theft. Be aware of that. I would like to just clarify that spirit with the 7 of Swords. It is a mother figure, because we have the Empress here. This is a major arcana figure, a card. It could be I'm not saying that your mother is stealing from you, but your mother is a benefactor, and somehow there could be a brutal energy around this that's difficult, and maybe a decision that is made to move away from it. This could also be, because swords deal with health as well and conflict, that there's conflict. You might be pregnant. It is the moon. Maybe you've discovered you are pregnant. Because the Empress is pregnant, yeah, she gives birth, but it's also a reward, a gift after pain when she gives birth. Gestation, waiting for a period of time. This has taken a long time. It's caused a lot of mental conflict, and finally a decision is made to be a mother, possibly to go ahead, because there are 2 bunnies in here. There is something that is coming for you. And we have Mercury moving, I think, on the 21st into Aquarius, your sign, working with teams of people and moving forward. So let's see what the Oracle card is here. And there we have the Wren. Now we have the Wren nesting here as well. So this could be about pregnancy, and maybe you needed to get health assistance and you were battling and needed the finances, got the support, made a decision in secret, something that nobody expected, and yeah, you have the abundance with the Empress, the 3, the expansion coming through for you, and this eclipse brings it to you with clarity. If it is in a work situation, the same, or a relationship possibly, and the communication is there with Gemini as well, and you hear the Wren. There's the nest, 4 eggs for next year is a 4-world year. So something stable there for you in the nest. The lightning's moving away in the past, and here we see the little Wren. So I'm going to read that from the book. This one takes a while to find. This isn't really going in the order. Oh, here we go, quickly. Typical Aquarius energy, fast. Okay, so Wren. It's about humility, cunning, and God. So there we have this cunning, this choice, this decision, and having the humility, and God is with you in this. Okay, so the meaning of this is that the Wren allows us to glimpse the beauty of God or Goddess in all things. He tells us that small is beautiful, and that self-realization lies not in grandiosity or apparent power, but in humility, gentleness, and subtlety. Cunning, if tempered with humor and good intent, is a way of achieving great things with an economy and effort and a rational and honest use of the achievement of others. So beautiful, maybe with, oh, that is beautiful. I'm not even going to add to it. Your intuition will explain exactly how that fits into your situation. So our next eclipse, Aquarius, is on the 25th or 26th, once again, depending. It is in Capricorn. I have explained that it's your situation in the outer realms, and Capricorn is your hidden side, something that your final liberation. And we start off with information, Page of Swords. Now here's your energy, it's Aquarius energy, getting information. Now the Page of Swords is an immature energy. You can see the trees and the clouds here. He normally passes a lot of information, unsolicited advice, immature energy, sharp words that come forward before they thought out. Gossiping, maybe taking part in gossiping, maybe this is around you. Remember, this can apply to you or what is around you, and this eclipse highlights this. And also spy, maybe somebody's spying on you or you spying on somebody, but it is an energy of immaturity with regards to using wisdom and clarity. And this information page, this comes forward to you, maybe receiving information. But it can also be information, we do have swords here, information that brings clarity around gossip, spying, something that is there. And dealing with somebody that is gossipy possibly. Air energies is Gemini, Aquarius, your energy, and then Libra. But here we have a major arcana. It is a completion of a cycle, the culmination of a cycle, but it's also a new beginning. So you can't have a new beginning without an ending. Something is very fixed here. This is pinned. This is your Wheel of Fortune. Something that the wheel is now turning in your favor. Something is moving up here. You've pinned your hopes on something, and this Capricorn eclipse with the sun, putting a spotlight on this, is bringing this to you in your end. Capricorn is something for your future in this, something that is, well, it's final liberation. So it's finally being liberated, endings, moving up, pinned. And these are the fixed signs here. So moving away from difficulties, possibly moving up. We have the sword on the top here, having the Sphinx there. Finally, something that comes through to you. It's all your energy here. Wisdom and clarity coming through for you as well. And in this one, we have Aquarius here as well. So moving forward, and then we have the Ace of Swords. So this is a victory that is hard won. We see the crown here. This was hard won. This is a contract, a clarity, a legal situation possibly that you've won. It's an opportunity it's a brutal truth that comes through to you and the heavens offers you. God, this is from God, Spirit, whoever you believe in. This is presented to you by the universe as an opportunity of clarity with something that has been really difficult to achieve. And you receive the information here, and this is pinned, it's there for you. I'd like more clarity on the Page of Swords. The information that comes through with regards to where this is going, where this is leading for Aquarius. Oh, word, and there you have the world, the final... that is going, it's progression, absolute progression. The world is possibly travel as well, that could be, but it is reaching the end of the major arcana. One is as well, the expansion is there. This is fixed. This is fixed for you. We have Leo here, and that is for me, it is about that 5th house. So possibly dealing with a relationship as well, dealing with entrepreneurship, but there's a new beginning, stepping into this new beginning. The world, it's a new portal, it's victory, it's receiving your reward, a hard-won reward, and finally feeling that that's finally fixed now. You have the vision, you can move forward. There's the promise of absolute hope, and you get the information for that. Maybe with exams, finishing exams, and here's your result, moving forward, stepping through into a new life, a new beginning as you finish this year, and move forward. So what is the Oracle card with regards to this for Aquarius, for the eclipse 25th 6th? And it is revealing radiance. The light illuminates the world. And here we have a pearl. So this is pearls of wisdom for you. Gateway. And it says there is a luminosity within you that's expanding. It illuminates others and brings light into the darkness. Your radiance also acts as a sacred beacon that calls the bounty and support of the universe toward you. The universe wants you to know, even if you've been feeling lackluster lately, know that there's a vibrant, shimmering light radiating within you. And you know, this is fate and destiny. So whatever this is, it was fated. This is destiny. It was written in the stars, and the eclipse finally brings the spotlight onto this fate and destiny, and you've achieved it. You've gone forward. So take time to be still and welcome the light revealing itself to you. Own your radiance, and the rays will expand into the farthest reaches of time and space. When you shine brightly from your heart, the bounty of the universe showers you with blessings. You are the light. Beautiful. You are the light. You've progressed. You've got to the end of it. The fool's journey. You've got to the end of it. It's pinned there for you. It's fate and destiny. It was brutally won. Brutal truth. Hard victory. You've got the crown. The information comes through, and it could have been quite difficult to achieve this as well. Okay, so I know this is a little bit longer than normal, but it is an eclipse season. So what is the stars? What is written in the stars for us with this month and ahead? And here we have fast movement for you, Aquarius. You might be dealing with a fire sign. That would be Sagittarius, Leo, or what's the other one? Aries. And this is fast movement forward. This might be moving home. This might be traveling to foreign places. We see the pyramids here as well. Fire energy does deal with travel and foreign places, dealing with foreign people. You might be meeting somebody. It is in the situation, but this is fast movement forward. It is fire energy. There's a goal. There's an intention. It could be with career. It's your foundations and moving forward in whatever your achievement is, or your goals, because we are in different life stages, young, old, as we progress through life. So put it in the situation you find yourself in. Here's a card of Sagittarius. You might be dealing with a Sagittarius. This might be coming through to you. It's card number 10. 10 is about, it's 5. 5 is your challenges, but also changes. And Temperance, the card Temperance, is about finding balance, moderation, being flexible, being able to be the alchemist of your own life, because we see this angel pouring the liquid of life, the life essence, from one cup to the other, fire and water, and not spilling a drop, being guided by the stars, the light there, traveled a long journey, and here we see emotions and tangible earth being grounded and earth as well, but being guided, being moderate, being flexible, being temperate, being balanced, moving forward quickly with this type of energy as well. Brings you information, another page here, maybe from a younger source, that you could be dealing with children as well. But here we have a field that this page is going to plant that seed in, and the coins are material value. It always brings value. There's something that comes of this. So this is information maybe about your career that's going to come through you. The seed is being planted. It's value, it's tangible. Maybe it deals with property. It can deal with property as well. There's abundance. There's a field plowed and ready for the seeds to be planted. You get the information, and the abundance is there. There's fast movement to it. So maybe you get an offer for work. You've finished, and you're moving forward, and there's abundance coming to you. And this is the change, being the alchemist of your life. So with that, I'm not even going to clarify that. Maybe I should before I turn this. One more, Spirit, and there we go. Queen of Pentacles, it is dealing with your legacies and family, dealing with family here. You have people that are loyal. You have a home. You have in Pentacles. There is a solid foundation here, but there's something new. We see this grandfather here and the spark of inspiration. There's something new coming to you. 10 is the completion of a cycle and yet a new beginning in creating your foundation possibly, or receiving a legacy, dealing with family, something that makes you home, maybe going home, possibly it is to your family home, where you feel safe, where you feel the loyalty is, the protection, the love, and word. And here we have abundance as well. 3. This 3 here, as this closes, brings you the abundance as well to go to your next year, the 4 year, where your structure is being built. And this is about blossoming abundance. It did come out in the upright, so I'm going to read that message and see how that resonates for you, Aquarius. And yes, this has been an extremely tough year for everyone. It has been a karmic year, as we've had to let go of karma to move forward. So it says increasing wealth and value. So if there's a legacy, there we have it as well. We have it: money, legacy, fast movement, balance. And Sagittarius is about goals, intention, setting those goals, moving forward. So this card shows a beautiful garden in the springtime with coins and new flowers blossoming all around. They even hang like fruit on the trees above, upright. I hope you can see that. And it did come out upright. This card signals a new increase in wealth, possibly in a dramatic, unexpected way. This is the card of legacy, lineage, legacy, financial, material wealth. Be aware that you sow the seeds of your own wealth and prosperity, much like a gardener works the ground and begins to see blooming results take hold. This card upright indicates that the universe is blessing you and helping the fruits of your labor to blossom. So smell the flowers and tend to the new growth. Be grateful and enjoy. What a beautiful message for you, Aquarius. So whatever you've been working on, your fate and destiny has brought you to the culmination of that cycle. Yes, giving birth to something new. Even though it's been extremely difficult, fast movement forward, having that balance with your seeing your goals, your vision, receiving the information, building on your legacy, your lineage, going out into the world, or receiving a legacy and abundance, revealing your radiance. Absolutely. Every card here speaks to abundance coming to you. We see the oyster with abundance in there. We see the pool with abundance, the deep abundance in there. And we have the nest with the eggs in there. Beautiful message. Aquarius, please let me know how this resonates for you. And thank you so much for your support and your subscriptions. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. I've enjoyed your reading thoroughly.